Tarak Vacharajani, clinical hypnotherapist, inspirational coach. And the reason I have come back, first of all, let me apologize for taking such a long break. But somehow the present situation has made me take this call to make this video about the ongoing situation connected to the amount of mental health issues which are going up in the country and maybe all over the world. First, there is this lockdown, and then there are certain incidences which are happening around us, which is affecting us at a personal level and as a society as a whole. And something which is happening of late, which is very heartbreaking, which is painful, is that every Tom, Dick, and Harry is trying to become a mental health professional. I mean, a simple, just a recent case which had just come about a fashion influencer putting up a video on Instagram about counseling for mental health, and that too having that audacity to put up the charges about each session. My dear friends, as a mental health professional, let me tell you one thing. Please don't take it lightly. You are playing with someone's mind. And the mind is one of the most elusive, unresearched, unpredictable thing on this planet. How much ever trained a psychologist you are, or whatever you are, it is not that easy to work on someone's mind. What's going on in the mind? Again, there was a trend in WhatsApp, Facebook. A beautifully constructed message was being passed on that please, my doors are open for you. I'm there to listen, especially after the Sushant Singh episode. And what really troubled me and the professionals, us as a whole, was that ask yourself that this question, are you really trained to handle this situation? Are you competent enough? Let me give you an example of personal experience. The day that Sushant Singh episode happened, one of my current clients had a severe panic attack where he went into self-harm mode. Now, trust me, that situation which was created by that episode not only had an effect on everyone, but also as health professionals affects you too. So somewhere managing that case was a little bit difficult for me. Of course, I did it. But that time, you realize that you're playing with someone's mind. One wrong word, one wrong statement can trigger an avalanche of negative emotions and negative thoughts, which can be disastrous. So please, my dear friends, it's a humble request to you as a mental health professional representing maybe other, talking for my profession especially, that leave it to the trained clinical psychologist, psychiatrist, and clinical hypnotherapist. Yes, I have a background of medical, so I'm trained in handling emergencies. But as a layman, everyone not it is. Be careful. You may be harming someone, or the worst scenario, when actually that person seeks a professional help, whatever you may have done with that person can result in a severe resistance to the therapy. And that can lead to a lot of problem for the particular mental health professionals. But you can do something much better. You can refer these cases, where there is anxiety, depression, to a proper mental health professional. At least they know what to do. Because I know my limitations. Do you? I know when to send them to a psychiatrist. When I know when this is my limit, I cannot take certain cases. But you don't know that, my dear friends. Be very careful. It's very tempting, I understand, that certain scenarios tempt you to make a quick buck by taking advantage of a present scenario. But remember, and let me caution you, mental health is not so simple. It's not so simple by taking a paracetamol pill to get relief from a fever or a headache. It works at a more deeper and a subtle level. So, my dear friends, please, I request you all to stop being counselors, each and every one, and leave it to the professionals. And I'm sure there is a professional around you who can handle these situations very effectively and can get the best results for the people whom you love around you. Thank you and have a nice day.